Hey everyone, Nikki Buckaloo here at Seniors Real Estate Institute. I'm going to be answering the question today, what can I do as a real estate professional to add value to my clients? I love it when people ask me how to add more value to their clients, because that's what we're really all about, right? How do we set ourselves apart? How do we show them that we're different from all the other real estate agents out there? Well, I'm going to give you at least one strategy today. And this is going to be a little bit out of left field for some of you. You're going to, Nikki hasn't talked about this before, but I think it's important. We're going to be talking about it more. And that is floor planning. Floor planning and space planning. Now, what's interesting is some of you may be saying, don't move managers do that? Shouldn't they be doing that for my client? Well, the answer is yes. And I'm going to tell you that not all of them do it. Some do, some don't. Depends on the size of the move, depends on the move manager, depends on their service offerings. But how many of your clients don't use a move manager? Their son or their daughter or their neighbor's helping them. So as an agent, the floor plan can be a really great way to add value. It's not hard to do. All it takes is a little bit of graph paper. You go over and you take the measurements of their new place, you put it on the graph paper, you get a pencil, and you sit down with them and you begin to map out what their new home will look like. You can take some pictures of the cabinets with the doors open, the closets. You can do some measurements in the closets in the garage, and really help them conceptually decide what is going to fit and what's not going to fit. Now, does that take a little time? Absolutely, it does take a little bit of time. But while you're spending that time with them, you're adding value to them. You're building rapport, you're building trust, and it is something that I can assure you no other real estate professional is doing. Now, some of you are pretty techie, and you're thinking, I can do this online, right? Like I can do it. You've probably done it before for yourself. Great. I don't care how you do it. Just pick the way that makes the most sense to you, and then let your client know that this is a part of your service and it's complimentary, or maybe you charge for it, but you know what? You're going to give it to them at no cost because they're your client. Whatever it is that makes sense for you, make sure your client has a floor plan. It's going to make their life and your life so much easier. I hope that's helpful. Until our next video, make it a great day. I'm Nikki at the Seniors Real Estate Institute, and we're here to help.